What's up, Taiwan? I'm Erika Liu with news from here in Taiwan and around the world. It's been 1 year since the shooting in the Geneva Presbyterian Church in Laguna Woods. The hate crime sent shockwaves across the Taiwanese American community. TaiwanPlus reporter Kuang finds out how people are dealing with the tragedy 1 year later.
The community still in mourning. The Geneva Presbyterian Church in Laguna Woods, California, marks 1 year since a gunman fired at a congregation during Sunday service, killing one person and injuring 5 others. Most in this community are senior Taiwanese Americans.
I think they still have some shadow in their mind, I don't know, some shadow still inside the community.
Churches like this one are a sacred place for immigrant Taiwanese in the U.S., but another immigrant drove 400 kilometers to turn it into a crime scene. 68-year-old gunman Taiwan-born David Cho has been indicted on nearly 100 federal charges, including murder, illegal possession of weapons, and hate crimes. In a manifesto called Diary of an Independence-Slaying Angel, Cho wrote that he was in favor of Taiwan unifying under Chinese control, and that he hated Taiwanese people who wanted independence. Cho considers himself Chinese, and claims he was bullied growing up in Taiwan because his parents came from China, along with 2 million other migrants after the Chinese Civil War in 1949. The new arrivals held top positions in Taiwan's authoritarian government and the armed forces. This caused deep-seated animosity between the immigrants and local Taiwanese.
You know how dictators work is they pit groups against each other so that they don't unify to fight against them.
Though that distinction is no longer pronounced within Taiwan, it's still prevalent in the diaspora.
The resentment is still there because it's harder for diaspora people to change with how Taiwan changes, because Taiwan keeps on moving, but when you leave Taiwan, you only remember what Taiwan was when you left.
1 year later, this Presbyterian church in California is coming to terms with the hate inflicted upon its immigrant community that's rooted in lingering wounds 10,000 kilometers away in Taiwan. Liang Lian and Bing Wang for TaiwanPlus.
Taiwan's main opposition party, the Kuomintang, is set to pick its presidential candidate after months of speculation. Who is most likely to be nominated? Ed Moon takes a look.
This is Terry Gore, a Taiwanese billionaire. He is hoping to earn the opposition Kuomintang, or KMT's 2024 presidential nomination. Gore founded Foxconn, the contract manufacturing giant that makes Apple's iPhones. China's president has called him an old friend. Gore says this experience can help ensure peace between Taiwan and China, and is calling for cross-strait talks.
中华民国与中华人民共和国诚意地直接谈判。 不需要任何其他外国势力介入。
Gore's comments come just days before the KMT chooses its candidate, following months of speculation. His main opponent is Ho Yo-i, mayor of Taiwan's most populous city. Unlike Gore, Ho has been keeping a much lower profile, but he too has started to reveal his cross-strait platform.
两岸和平、国家安全，是我们全台湾
Who the KMT chooses will say a lot about the future of the party. Gore is the son of mainlander parents who came with the KMT government to Taiwan in 1949. His close ties to China are sure to come under scrutiny if he's nominated, but he can also point to those ties as proof that he can talk with Beijing. Ho, meanwhile, is from a local Taiwanese family and has much less experience dealing with China. Recent polling has shown the two challengers are almost neck and neck with the public, although the final decision on who the KMT chooses is down to party chair Eric Zhu. Support within the party is also split. Whoever the KMT chooses, they will face a tough three-way battle against the ruling DPP candidate and former Taipei Mayor Ko Wen-je. But the harder job might just be reuniting the party. Ricky, Sam Hui, and Ed Moon for TaiwanPlus.
Taiwan's Vice President and presidential hopeful Lai Ching-te has rejected One China as the basis for cross-strait relations. He says it will lead to Taiwan losing its sovereignty.
一旦接受九二共识，一个中国的原则，安尼咱的主权都无去安尼。这条的道路 会互台湾行入更较深的陷阱，以后要回头，都拢完全无机会。这是台湾上界大的悲剧。
The One China principle is the position of Beijing that both China and Taiwan are part of the same country. Lai made the comments at his first campaign rally in Taiwan's northern region. He also said he would improve cooperation between central and local governments if elected. Lai is chair of the ruling Democratic Progressive Party, or DPP. He is currently the only confirmed presidential candidate for Taiwan's upcoming elections in 2024. Taiwan's military is conducting tabletop war games, simulating how it could defend against a Chinese invasion. This is the first phase of Taiwan's largest war games, the Hanguang exercises. The second phase, featuring live fire drills, will be held in July. The tabletop games are designed to test Taiwan's response to a variety of military threats and are modeled after U.S. war games. Hundreds of people gathered in flash mobs across Taiwan on Sunday to protest for the rights of pedestrians. Organizers hope they sent a message to drivers that when it comes to traffic rules, the law is the law. Jean-Van Trieste has this story.
On Sunday, protesters gathered at crosswalks like this one in cities across Taiwan. For 10 minutes, they blocked traffic, demanding the right to walk without fearing for their lives due to reckless driving. The protest sites, like this one in Tainan, are all places where pedestrians have been killed in road accidents.
在上个星期一，那9点50几分的时候，这一起事故的发生，带走了一个3岁的小女孩。
Marchers also spoke against poor infrastructure and a toleration of bad driving habits.
凹凸不平的，然后会有车子停在上面啊，然后甚至有些地方是连人行道都没有的。
如果道路的设计不好，我们道路安全的教育不好的时候，其实我们每一个人未来都有可能是加害者跟被害者。
But enforcement of traffic law hasn't changed habits. From May 1st to May 11th, the city of Kaohsiung alone issued close to 6,000 tickets for failure to yield to pedestrians. Some urban development experts say Taiwan's driving culture needs an overhaul.
特别是驾驶人要能够礼让行人这样的习惯的养成，我觉得这也是非常重要的。因为如果光靠政府执法，只是一阵子之后又松懈，大家就觉得我就可以继续。
Marchers at Sunday's events hope their actions will both raise awareness and be a starting point for a change in Taiwan's driving culture. John Su and Jean-Van Trieste for TaiwanPlus.
A Taiwanese pool player has won the World Pool Masters for the first time ever. Penghu beat his rival Eklund Casey from Albania 13-5 in the competition's final rounds in England, taking the 2023 title. Ke is from eastern Taiwan's Yilan County and is often referred to as Taiwan's Prince of Pool. He has been playing since age 12. Ke's younger brother, Ke Ping-jong, is also an accomplished pool player. He won the Maldives Open Pool Tournament in late April. Ke says his win was especially rewarding given the difficulty of the tournament.
其实光是要能够参加，然后受邀就已经有一定的难度在了，所以我从以前到现在最想要拿的大赛的冠军就是这场了。
It's coral spawning season, and countless tiny coral eggs have turned the waters of the west coast of Taiwan's outlying Penghu County pink. This annual spawning can usually be observed from early May till July. The Facebook page of a local township pointed out that the phenomenon coincided with Mother's Day this year. Visitors are welcome to view the coral's reproduction, but officials caution against disrupting the local ecosystem.
尤其在观光活动操作的时候，浮潜，可能会造成一些物理性的伤害啊。然后，他们游客如果擦了一些对环境不友善的这种所谓的防晒油，可能也会造成珊瑚的一些影响。
Thank you for watching What's Up Taiwan. Remember to download the TaiwanPlus app for more stories from Taiwan and around the world. Finally today, we leave you with images of German motocross star Luke Ackermann and his mother, Melita, celebrating Mother's Day with a mother-son joint backflip. I'm Erika Liu. Take care and see you next time.
In the face of adversity, the power of truth.
A roadmap for a just and open world, charted by the freest country in Asia.
For TaiwanPlus.
TaiwanPlus News, a voice of freedom in Asia.